Hello everybody, today we'll be trying to automate, to my best ability at least, chocolate. And also candy canes, because I like candy canes. So, just for the chocolate, these are the raw ingredients that we need. And I'm thinking of using the post-production system for this time. So, we have sugar, which I'm planning to do right here. Cacao will go here, and milk will fit somewhere over here. I think we could start off with cacao. So we need a little bit of everything. I think I'm gonna use gantry shafts for this. Actually, minecart contraptions could work a lot better. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. We need something to power. I'll just put a redstone block down since that's the easiest way to do it. And we need some normal rail. And my current contraption. So then we need to turn on lock rotation here. And let's see, how's this one gonna work? So now we need storage, and I think I'll use a barrel for that. And we also need some way of depositing it. So I think a portable storage interface will be exactly what we need. Right here. If I can rotate it the right way around. Yep. Alright, so now we need to make rows of jungle. So I think we'll make the first row here. Yeah, that's I think I could go one block further in. Although I haven't tested yet if harvesters replant cocoa. Alright, so now we need some harvesters to actually harvest the cocoa. I wonder if it's cacao or cocoa. Two different ways of saying it. Both could be correct, and I have no idea which one is. So, let's see, we could get some wood for this area. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. And then we need a mechanical harvester. Alright, now let's see, what next? We could extend it one block further outwards. And then we need to get rid of these placeholders. Take out some glue. So start here and there. And now let's see. We need a cart. And then I believe we need a lever. Why is it moving? I have no idea. Let's see if I can remove the cart. Oh, it doesn't spread through. So then we need to find out a way to power the rails. Alright, that works. So next we need this. And we can just plop down the cart and it should eventually roll back into place. Seems that I haven't thought this through fully. Alright, and it is working. Now time to test if cocoa actually can be reharvested and planted and stuff. And just to make it go by a little bit faster, you get a little bit of bone meal. Yep, it is replanting. Right now. Oh yeah, while I'm planting it, I can just turn off this entire contraption. And also I can help reduce lag. Alright. To get the stuff out. So what we needed was this. Alright, let's see, is it gonna hook up? Yep, it did. So now we just need to make a really big item vault to store all of our precious cocoa. It is Halloween, and Halloween prices for cocoa have doubled. So this cocoa is very valuable. Alright, and now we need a chute. Before we do that, I want to make it a little bit deeper. A little bit. Let's see, so right here there's a stand. Yep. Let's see. It is depositing. How are we getting the straw? Well, never mind that. Now we have a really big vault with as much cocoa as we'd ever need. Now we need to automate a little bit of sugar, since, well, we don't want bitter chocolate. So let's see, sugarcane. And we also need water. Alright, there's water. So I think we can't build that close. And then the redstone block goes right there. And we need a rail. Did I throw away my rail? I think so. We can just steal it from over here. Yep. And then a massive trail that goes all the way out here. And now, let's see. Second minute and so we need a cart assembler. And always remember to set it to lock rotation, since I've tried it before, and if you don't set it to lock rotation, stuff is not going to end well. So let's see, we also need the cart. And this time it should be a lot simpler of a contraption. So I'm going to put a single barrel on, and if you're wondering why I get a barrel instead of a vault on my contraptions, well, that's just so I can access it while it's moving for any troubleshooting that I need to do. Alright, there we go. And now I think we use saws to cut down sugarcane. So here's my mechanical saw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now we can chop down all of our sugarcane. Now we need to get some glue. Now we need to actually plant the sugarcane because, well, there's nothing to harvest otherwise. And this is, at least from what I've seen online, the best way to plant sugarcane. So let's see. Because every single block needs to have water next to it. And this is the most efficient grid pattern design that I've seen circulating. Hold on. Could I make this one block further out so I could make more sugarcane and less water? No, I don't think so. And hey, this pattern is relatively easy to do. Alright, so now we have sugarcane being planted. Right after this, I'm going to check up on the other farm, see how it's doing. Right. And I use a backpack mod, and I just have this. That's how I clean my songs. Alright, so now that we have everything ready, I think we can assemble a contraption. Alright, and now we can make a little vault at the end. Alright, now we need a chute. Alright, so let's see, we have already a stack and a half of cocoa, no sugarcane. Alright, what's the last farm we need? Sugar. Alright, so if I go over here... Oh no, we need milk, sorry. So, we could have a... deployer milking a cow. Alright, so this is where the cow's going to be standing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think I'll give it a little bit of glass. Alright, and then we can put down a deployer over here. Just like that. And then we need a smart chute. And in that smart chute, we need milk. There we go. This can go on the conveyor line. So right here, right here we could have an item drain, just like that. And then we could have a fan blowing the stuff back into here. So, how could we do that? And then we would need to make this chain drive. And I forgot to get a belt. Yep, that's how I do it. I just forget to get most stuff. And then we need a fan down here. Also guys, thank you for so much support. The channel has been growing, not very quickly, but it has been growing steadily. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments, or if you really want it to be official and saved, you could leave it inside of the Google form that's in our bio, and it's likely that we'll be able to at least try to do what you suggested. So now we need a fan right here. Alright, now let's see. If I power everything from here. And then it shoots again. Do I have any in my inventory? I believe not. One, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's an issue. I think we need more belts to make this one work. Oh, but then there's that issue. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of issues here. Oh wait, would it be possible to bring it one further up? Yes. Alright, we're back in business. So I needed an encased fan to do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right now, we need a cow. Alright, come on. Drop in. Come on, tiny cow, I know you want to. Let's see. Now they're in. Now we need a little bit of... So it went in. Did we milk the cow? I believe we milked the cow. Oh wait, this one is rotating the wrong way. And now everything else is also rotating the wrong way. Awesome possum. Alright, now let's see. Does Create Connected have anything to help me out here? Usually Create Connected is the thing that has the solution for most of my issues. Seems not, but it'll still be possible to work it out. So let's see, we need a vertical gearbox, another vertical gearbox. Oh wait, no, that blocks that. I'm gonna see, can I shift everything to the side a little bit? Wait, where'd the bucket go? Did it get thrown off over here? Seems like it. But this is actual milk, not from the Kratom menu. Rotation is not really working. So let's see. Is this gonna work? Definitely difficult. So let's see. One of these. Now let's see. Now it's spinning in the right direction. And we can do this. And I think as soon as I finish this up, that's gonna be the end of part 1. So subscribe to see part 2, and I'll try my best to make it happen. So right now we need a cog. and a pipe, and also a fluid tank, and also a mechanical pump. So let's see. Alright, so now we're getting milk. Slowly but surely. So you have all of our raw ingredients, and I will show you the next step soon. See you.